Captain's log. Final entry. Spock and I are the sole survivors. Enterprise, are you there?
Morning, Wendy.
Morning, Scotty.
Can we go over your everyday schedule?
Wake up, go to work.
Welcome to Cinnabon. Would you like a Cinnabon?
How's your script coming?
I just wrote a story where Spock travels to Deep Space Nine.
That sounds awesome.
3 p.m., take Pete for a walk. 6 p.m., watch Star Trek before I go to bed.
Send in your script highlighting the best of the Star Trek universe.
Next week, your sister's coming.
There's a Star Trek script writing contest. We can go to the post office, and then I can go home with you. Can you please tell Audrey that I'm ready to go home now?
Please stand by. Breathe.
Your completed script must be received by February 16th.
Where are you going?
Los Angeles.
Bus driver, my friend needs to pee.
Don't do it, Pete! This is what happens when you pee on the bus.
Me and my boyfriend, we're actually going down to LA. Maybe you should just come with us.
She's 5'4", blonde.
That's her.
Hey! I know he's the hero of Star Wars, but who exactly is this Kirk person?
She's out there, alone.
She's a very resourceful girl.
Give me my notebook back!
Where am I?
You're at the hospital, you hit your head.
She jumped out the window!
How did she get away from you people?
Nadeb Yoharsh.
What language is that?
It's Klingon.
Your sister is one of the most complex and creative people I know.
People have their own lives, and after a while, those lives don't include you.
Captain, there's only one logical direction in which to go. Forward. Light. It can travel for millions of years before finally reaching its destination.
Do you know how hard it is to write something? Because the story you want to tell means so much to you?
It goes lonely and alone, hoping that it will reach someone.
That's amazing. So what happens next?
The unknown is there for us to conquer, not to fear.
What was Leonard McCoy's daughter's name?
Joanna.
Oh, snap! Payoff!
The first day I walked in, the first thing I noticed was how small it was. There's like 30 people who work here who are setting the direction for the entire U.S. government and in that way, the entire world.
I feel like we should have a clock with the days counting down because what we have set in motion, all of that is at stake.
Syria, Libya, North Korea, climate change. We have about as full of an agenda as any administration has ever had.
Each of us brings something to the table, informed by our history, by our experience, by our background.
I'm always feeling a sense of urgency to try to get as much done as possible.
You're sitting here and you're realizing the stakes.
All right, let's do this.
What's happening in Syria is beyond frustrating. It was a dark, devastating day.
I will never stop trying to stop the war if there's a chance of finding a way forward.
People need to be the center of our foreign policy thinking.
What Russia has done is wrong. Is there nothing that can shame you?
You know, she sustains that original idealism around our ability to save lives and make things better. I sit close to the president. He has to think about how am I going to measure this against every other priority I have in the world.
We've got to make sure it'll be harder to dismantle in the event that we take a different turn.
And I just came outside to try to process all this. It's a lot to process.
History really doesn't follow a straight line. It zigs and zags. The trend lines ultimately will be in the direction of a less violent, more empathetic, more generous world. That requires individuals fighting for that future. I still believe the most important office in any country is not president or prime minister. The most important title is citizen. Now, we got a pacifier that fell and could pose a danger to the president. There you go.
Ever had a dream that felt so real, you thought you were awake? I like seeing patterns in everyday routines.
A lot of metal in the air today, people.
For me, it's a game to find order in the chaos.
Dylan. What? You didn't hold him?
GA950, punch it.
The other day at work, something happened.
That was my flight.
I nearly killed 900 people.
No. You saved me. I know we only just met, but doesn't it
Feel like we've known each other forever.
Can't stop smiling from ear to ear.
That's the third day in a row. This is gonna sound ridiculous. I keep seeing the same people. It's all part of some kind of pattern.
What's really going on?
Things are happening to me that cannot possibly be explained. Exactly 2:22. Boom.
He sees them. He sees the pattern.
Everything, it's all connected.
Your patterns don't mean anything.
Stop it right there! People are gonna die. What are you doing?
We need to end this now.
Introducing the Charity Network, consisting of 3 of the leaders in online platforms raising money for cause.
Go to CharityBuzz.com.
Charity Buzz, the leader in online charity auctions.
Prizeo, you know what I'm saying?
Prizeo, sweepstakes and experiences, enabling those at any income level the ability to give.
Welcome to Chitio.
Chitio teams up with celebrity ambassadors to create compelling content. A one-stop cause shop. The Charity Network.
On our way to make history.
TV is available now through your TV provider.
and it makes your blonde come out. I heard it makes your hair orange. No, not really. Maybe sometimes, but not really. Forget Sunny. I'm gonna use lemons. This is loads better than some damn lemons. I paid good money for it. Who the hell are you? Mom? Can I get a permanent?
You mean a body wave? No.
Why not?
Because I bet it's a big waste of money, and you're stuck taking care of it every day. I went to a beauty salon once. The lady said, Jean, you want split ends?
That's because your hair is thin. Mine's thick. A permanent makes your hair hold curls, and you can feather it.
Really? I don't know why you spent so much time trying to be beautiful. Let's be realistic. You'll probably turn out just cute.
What kind of mother says that? That's not normal.
You want me to tell you the truth, or you want me to lie? I didn't say you were ugly. I said you were cute. Cute is very high on the scale.
Just cute? You're supposed to encourage me.
You don't need encouragement in the vanity area. You know, beauty's a lot of work. I was always just cute, and it worked out just fine for me. It's less pressure, loads better.
Picture?
You've got a great smile.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, not bad for your old dad. Hey, did you ever see this pen? It's got Gerald Ford's signature on it. He gave it to me himself. Now I'm gonna hold on to this until you turn 18. You know what's another part of your inheritance? Something I picked up in Brazil. You know what I do sometimes when I've got a little extra pocket change?
Put it in the pig?
Put it in the pig. Exactly. That way, when you go off to college, you break it open, you get to keep all the money.
Dad, can I get a permanent?
What? Why do you want one of those?
Because I'm ugly and I feel bad about myself.
Oh, come on.
I have to be the new girl, and everyone else looks like Farrah Fawcett.
Farrah Fawcett. Who names their daughter Farrah? Unless, of course, you're Egyptian.
Dad, haven't you heard of Charlie's Angels? They're on TV.
No kidding. They're on TV, yes. One is blonde, one is brunette. They go on missions. What does that have to do with you? And you're not ugly. You are a very attractive young lady.
Can I get one anyway? Please? Don't you want me to be... Don't you want me... gorgeous?
Oh, Dad, you look like a dolphin. Come on, Flipper.